Okay, here is another example about point of division. You must all have this formula. So I'm going to use this formula. Let me just copy without looking at the question, because I know the question is about point of division. And now, so I'm going to deal with this. I'm not reading this question yet. I know this is point of division question, so let's just write down the formula first. So there goes my formula. Now I need to figure out which one is x1, what is a divided by b, what is the differences. Remember, triangle x means the difference between the x's. So now let's go and work on that. Point K, which is this, is located 2 divided by 9 of the way along the segment CR. I need you to pay attention to this. CR. That means we're gonna start from C. CR. We're gonna go this way, not the other way around. Therefore, it is important to know segment, which letter it starts with, which point it starts with. It starts with C. So your x1 is 5, your y1 is 70. Now let's go apply those rules. If this segment was RC, then your x1 and y1 going to be the coordinates from the R. Let's continue. Now x1, which one is x1? From the C, which is 5. So open brackets, 5 plus, what is a divided by b? That's usually given with the question, which is 2 divided by 9. 2 divided by 9. And now we're going to have the differences between the x. And remember from this, you're going to write down the x's, and there are only 2 x's. One of them is here, the other one is there. And which x you're going to write down is the one that you didn't write down yet. So the 5 is here, so the other x goes there. And the other x is 140. So let's go and write down 140. 140 minus, this is the difference comes from the formula, minus the other x is, now we can write this down, 5. Close it, and I got the comma here. Now we're going to talk about y1. Remember, y1 is the one that the segment starts with. y1 is 70. Let's go write that down. And let me use a different color here. 70 plus, the ratio is the same. I can just copy that. 2 divided by 9. Open brackets. Now I'm going to talk about the differences between y. I just wrote down 70. So I'm not going to write down this first. I'm going to write down that first. 16. 16 minus, and the other y is already here. I don't have to go back. But even if you have to go back, you can see the other y is 70. Let's go and write that down. Close the brackets and then close the big bracket. So this is the part you need to come up with when you deal with point of divisions. Once you come up with this, the rest becomes some mathematical operations. And I don't think you will make mistake with the rest of the mathematical operations. So let me do it. Brackets first, 5 plus 2 divided by 9. So I'm going to have a number here which is 135, comma 70 plus 2 divided by 9, 16 minus 70. Let me use my calculator. 16 minus 70 is negative 54. Don't forget the sign, negative 54. So we're gonna write down negative 54 here. Close the big brackets and let's keep working on this. This bracket single number means it has to be multiplied by the number next to it. And then we got the division here. Whatever number you get, you need to divide it by 9. So let me do that. So I'm going to keep 5 the same, plus, and now let's do 2 times 35 divided by 9. 2 times 135 equals to that, divided by 9 equals to 30. So this part is 30, comma 70 plus, what is 2 times minus 54 divided by 9? Let's go do that. 2 times 54, which is negative, equals that number divided by 9 gives me minus 12. So I'm going to write down minus 12 here. Yes, that's right. So I got 2 signs here, so I'm going to simply get rid of the plus sign and bring this closer to that and close the bracket. So almost I am done. 5 plus 30 is 35. 70 minus 12 is 58. Those are the coordinates. 35, 58 for point K. 35, 58. And let me use the red color. What does that mean is you go down. This is 35. You go to left. This is 58. Those are the coordinates. So